Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
As we approach this special week of the year, this is what we call Holy Week. We celebrate the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. What an exciting time for the church. What an exciting time for us. We're thrilled at Mars Hill Baptist Church. We want to invite you to come be a part of what God's doing there. We've had some special events taking place. Our Sunday is Celebration Resurrection Sunday. We're going to have 3 exciting services. We'll have one at 8, 9:30, and 11 o'clock, and we'd love to have you come join us. Get excited about what God is doing. I think about when the ladies went to the tomb. They were given 3-word sentences. He is risen. Come and see. Go and tell. Let's celebrate that He is risen. Let's come and see that He is no longer in the tomb. And let's go and tell somebody Jesus lives. God bless you. Hope you'll join us this Easter season.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, good evening. Welcome back to X Sports Network here with Summertown Lady Eagles here on Good Friday out in Eagleville, trying to pull off another win here against a talented team. They've got a couple of college commits here playing for the Lady Eagles of Eagleville. As your Lady Eagles starting lineup will be number 4, Izzy Garland leadoff, number 20, Aniston LaRue, Greenlee Taylor batting in the 3rd hole, number 44, and number 13, Hannah Jones batting number 4 hole, number 15, A.B. Davis in the 5 hole, number 12, Olivia Woods in the 6 hole, 33, Kerrigan Bradburn in the 7 hole, 6, Emily Abbott in the 8 hole, and the 9 hole will be 00, Reagan Stevens. I'm here with Kevin Wright, Mark Pigg. Got a little bit of wind blowing from center field directly at home plate, so the ball is definitely going to have to keep it low unless you give it a nice hard middle bat swing, because the wind is probably 7 to 10 mile an hour directly into the batter.
Yeah, and I would say this is probably going to be a pitching duel.
Absolutely.
Letting here the lefty bringing the heat. And they be pitching for us today.
Pitch number 1 up and away, ball 1. Watching this young lady warm up. In between warm-ups and game time, she was icing her right knee, which is for a lefty, her landing knee. Just interested to see how long that is able to hold out.
She'll come with the strike. Even the count 1-1 to Izzy.
She'll get a piece of that one, foul it straight back. 1-2 count here. Probably be looking for that change-up I seen during warm-up, which drops off about 15 miles an hour.
She is up on the count to Izzy. Expected here. There it is.
I called that one.
Yep.
She let it float a little high. At least now we see what it looks like without looking goofy in the box. Swinging through for the ball makes it there. So 2-2 count. I'm going to say she'll bring a heat inside on it right here. Well, she stays away and low. I'd feel the count up 3-2.
Be expecting a fastball right down the middle, set on it.
Should foul that one back out of play. Into the building sitting back there.
Yep.
So we got a
Doctor in the ball.
pitcher put dirt in her glove, and umpire come out, said that's ball 4 on the batter. Cannot put dirt in the glove to take the sticky off the ball. You can put it in your hand, it's not your glove. So that will walk Izzy, lead off walk. As LaRue will square to bunt. Strike 1. How fast you think she's throwing, Mark?
She's mid-60s.
Every bit of it.
It's a good
LaRue will lay that one down. Perfect spot. But it will be covered up by Linton pitcher.
LaRue does her job, executes well, moves Izzy over in the scoring position.
Well executed there.
Yeah. Runners are going to be a premium.
Taylor will watch one low and away for ball 1.
Problem with the wind, a deep fly ball is not going to be that deep to tag up with the wind blowing straight in.
Definitely got to pay attention as an outfielder as well, because that ball's going to float in on you. Taylor will get a hold of that one off the right field net.
So 1 ball, 1 strike.
So we'll have special guests with us here after a while, probably
in the
third inning.
Yep.
We've been bringing some of the senior parents up for interviews the last couple of games, and we'll have the parents of A.B. Davis here with us. As Taylor watches ball 2.
2-1 to count to Greenlee.
And she will mash that one into a line drive to center field. We're going to hold up the runner at third. That puts base runners on the corners for the Lady Eagles with 1 out. 4-hole hitter Hannah Jones up to the plate. Very, very strong hitter here. And then 1 right behind her that's not any easier to get past. So Lady Eagles sitting right where we want to be here on the top of the first, threatening.
Got a courtesy runner for Greenlee, be Bella Pig. Bring up Hannah Jones.
Would you take a chance on laying a bunt down the first baseline right here?
No.
I don't know. On that pitch, I may have.
Yeah.
You had plenty of time to see it and know where to go with it.
Yeah.
She'll watch it for ball 1 high. As we fake bunt steal to second base.
Takes the force play off. Now 2 runners in scoring position. Lady Eagles, good chance. Eagles to score. She'll get a bunt down. Oh, Hannah will pop it up.
Well, we got 2 outs. We had the right idea.
Yep.
Just didn't get on top of the ball there. That ball hits the ground.
Yeah.
We're either on first or in the box, especially if we get it down the first base side. So now we got 2 outs with Davis at the plate. She'll swing and miss. Strike 1. Watch that one low and away.
It's kind of been her spot here in the first inning, kind of low and away on the fastball right down the middle.
Her fastball does tail away from the right-handed batter a little bit. Kind of acts like a left-handed screwball. So that one stays outside as well. 2-1 count. Like to see a nice left center shot right here as the center fielder is playing towards the right field side, expecting no one to pull the ball.
That's good.
And we'll get a little swinging, almost a swinging bunt there, but it went a little further than a bunt. That'll one hop to second base, and they will get the out at first to retire the side. So your Lady Eagles will leave 2 on the top of the first with 1 hit, no runs. We'll be back here for the bottom of the first inning. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here, bottom of the first inning. What we're looking like on defense here, Mark?
We got Hannah Jones at third, Easy at short. We got Reagan Stevens at second, Olivia at first. Greenlee behind the plate, AB on the mound, Kerrigan in left, LaRue in center, and Emily Abbott in right.
Pitch number 1 will be outside, just a touch here. Ball 1. That one will be half a ball closer to the plate, called strike. Got number 30 here for Lady Eagles. Bain,
the catcher.
She'll watch ball too high.
Ball away. 3-1 to count. Need AB to go after. Definitely don't need to put the leadoff runner on.
Foul that one off into the backside of the bathroom onto the football field track. She'll smack that one to third base on a nice one hop right into the glove of Jones. She'll make the throw in time for out number 1.
Bring out the shortstop, number 8, Win.
We'll paint the outside corner, strike 1. Wind almost reminds me of Gulf Shores.
Yeah.
Pitch number 2 will fall inside for ball 1.
Very warm day, low 80s.
Glad it's in the 80s, or I'd have to have a nice thick jacket on.
Ball gets up and away. Ball 2.
Maybe you put that one low in the end. Swing and miss, strike 2.
Swing and a miss.
It's a nice changeup. She left that one inside looking pretty and just took about 7 to 10 miles an hour off of that pitch. The wind was around before the ball ever got to the plate.
Comes their pitcher up, number 11, Linton.
She'll watch ball 1 just above the hands. Says that one was just out of the zone.
AB's kind of been working behind on first 3 batters. Come back on the last 2 to get 2 outs. See if she can do it here.
She'll put that one down the middle. Strike 1. Pitch number 5 will be fouled off out of play to load the count full.
Yep.
She'll watch strike 3 on the outside corner. The second strikeout in a row for AB. So with 2 strikeouts and a ground out, Summertown Lady Eagles go 3 up, 3 down to get back in there and try to put some runs on the board. We'll be back here for the top of the second, watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here in Eagleville, Tennessee after one, no score, 0-0. We have a special guest. Our senior spotlight for today is A.B. Davis. Got her mom and dad here. So welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So we'll talk about A.B. here. How did A.B. get started in softball?
She started playing wee ball in Mount Pleasant when she was 3.
Went 3 years old. Okay.
Yep. Her brother, she was born in June. He played, so she'd come home to a baseball field. So she's been around it her entire life.
Good. So she played big Dixie Youth there in Mount Pleasant, right?
Well, she played Dixie Youth in Summertown. She just played wee ball in Mount Pleasant. But once we went to 4, 5, and 6s, we were in Summertown.
All right. How was it playing in a small town community and everybody knew you?
I thought it was great because, everybody you played, you knew. So whether you were on the same team or the opposing team, after the game was done, you might hang out for another hour at the ballpark just talking, hanging out in the parking lot, So I thought it was great.
Bring up Olivia Woods here. So what was your favorite moment before travel ball with AB and league ball?
Probably the 4, 5, and 6-year-old World Series.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the funnest time you have.
Yeah.
Yep.
So where'd you travel to?
It was Atoka.
Atoka. Oh.
Ball
gets on her hands. So second straight inning, and the Lady Eagles get the leadoff batter on. So go give Olivia a chance to walk it off a little bit. So still got time here. Bring up Kerrigan Bradford. Olivia says she's good. So after playing the league ball, what was the next for AB?
She played with Tennessee Shock with Luke Jones from 7 until 9.
I bet you that was an adventure.
It was the funnest time. So I was listening to Luke's interview, talking about her first pitching lesson. Her and Abriana actually had their first pitching lesson the same day, different times. Bree was 7, Hannah was 8.
Okay.
And they went to the same instructor on the same day for their very first lesson. It's really cool to see them.
Yeah, now teammates pitching together.
Both together, yep.
Yeah, it's like they came full circle. It's pretty touching.
So what got AB into pitching?
If I had to guess, without asking her, I would probably say her brother.
Okay.
Because her brother started pitching, and so we'd be in the backyard throwing and working on stuff, and when she started playing ball, she was like, well, let me try to throw it. Of course, she wanted to throw it like Bubba did, throw it overhanded. So Holly pitched in high school.
Now, where did you pitch at?
Mount Pleasant High School.
Mount Pleasant, okay. And what years did you go to Mount Pleasant?
So I was homeschooled for most of my years, but they allowed me to play. I didn't play my senior year, but I got to walk the stage with the Mount Pleasant graduating class and all that. But yeah, that was some fun times.
Yep.
But I think I probably had more fun playing as an adult in co-ed leagues and stuff.
So Kerry gets the butt down, moves the runner over to second base. Bring up Emily Abbott. So what's been the favorite moment in travel ball? I imagine y'all travel A lot of play.
Yeah, we've been to almost every state touching Tennessee, and a few that aren't touching Tennessee. I don't know. Favorite moment would be a hard one to pin down. There's so many.
My favorite's probably the Triple Crown tournament in Oklahoma City. You get to go the week of the Women's College World Series.
Oh, wow.
So you get, she's been there twice, and her birthday's June the 1st, so it's that week. And so a lot of memories there. And then we actually won it the year before last. We won that whole tournament down there. So that was a real good, real neat experience.
So what was the experience just being at the College World Series?
Very, very, very. Everybody there is so hype, and there's so many former players. They're just walking around in the stadium. She walked right by Rachel Garcia. She's got a picture with her. She had a Sharpie in her hand signing autographs. It's just a really cool experience for athletes. I even thought it was cool for me because I watch them all the time on TV. So, but yeah, it's really good experience for the girls.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Emily here. Change all up. Count goes full. We got 1 out. Olivia still on second. Again, Lady Eagles get runners on, threatening. Runners are going to be a premium. Yes, we face tighter and tighter competition.
Absolutely.
Pitching like this. When we get runners, we got to score.
Yes.
So as the season's starting to wind down, has it kind of hit y'all a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, it started to. It hadn't really been that big of a deal, as far as, in the back of my mind, until the last couple weeks.
You had prom.
Yeah.
That started it all off.
Reagan Stevens up 9-hole hitter. She'll take ball 1. So transitioning into high school ball, what's kind of been some of your favorite moments in high school ball?
Got to go to the state tournament our freshman year.
Okay.
And that was a really good experience. And with the upperclassmen, there were some really good seniors that year.
So who was the seniors that year?
You had Katie Beth Gallagher.
Okay.
She was real good to the younger class, the freshmen, the underclassmen. And then you also had junior Erica Abbott was so good to the underclassmen. So it was a really good experience for Abriana to get to do that class, to get to do that as a freshman.
You got it. Good job, kid.
So 1-2 now to Reagan Stevens. She'll swing through that one for out number 3. So Lady Eagles leave 1 on. Don't get the scores here, but Eagle will be up. We'll be back with AB's parents. You're listening to Lady Eagle Softball on the Exports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
29, Riley Warburton.
All right, we're back. Bring up Warbird, number 29. Clean up batter here. So we got AB on the mound. I'm going to let y'all call her pitches here.
Oh. That's going to be a curveball.
All right. She's got a lot of movement on that curveball.
Yeah.
When it's moving, it's breaking from the center of the plate out.
Yep.
Called strike there.
That's a good screwball.
Do you think she's actually watching y'all right now, talking about
100%. That's why we don't ever stand up here. She does not like being able to see us.
Good pitch up there, up high, chases that one. 2-2 the count.
That away.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting number 72, Madison Davenport.
Bring up Davenport. What's her best pitch, you think?
Well, in a perfect world, you know, it varies day to day. But, you know, in a perfect world, if everything is working the way it's supposed to, I'd probably say the rise at the current moment.
Ball away. One thing I've noticed this year about AB, she is so calm, both on the mound and the box.
Yeah. We worked hard for that.
Things don't rattle her.
Yeah.
And I guess that's, I mean, as a senior, leadership and all that, but that's also just playing a lot of softball.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of reps and a lot of being in that moment before and knowing that it's not as big of a deal as what you think it is in the moment. You know, next pitch could change the whole entire game. So
bad or good.
Yeah. Brought the heat there. 2-2 the count. How fast is her fastball?
We've clocked her at Hustle Factory, me and Greg Burleson. He was the one holding the radar gun the day we was there, and he's got her at 66 on the radar gun.
Fouls that in the way.
And she's different than the most pitchers. Usually she throws harder on the dirt than she does the turf.
So does she like to play in the turf? You know, 2 games that we've played.
No, it's not her favorite. She'd rather be in dirt.
Oh, that is 4 Ks in a row for AB now. Scoring at home, put that as a backwards K. That'll bring up number 1, Kindred.
You know, we ain't scored no runs yet, but I feel like our batters in the box are doing a much better job of picking good pitches to swing at.
Yes, yes.
Well, being a lot more disciplined at the plate.
Yeah. You notice that Linton, I think she's actually a Clemson commit. So
actually, Ole Miss.
Ole Miss,
Yep.
okay.
She was committed to Clemson verbally.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think this would.
Well, still, she's SEC, going to SEC.
Nice. Yes, absolutely.
Called strike. So she's kind of, her fastball is going to be down the middle, but it's also breaking away on, and we've been disciplined to kind of, you know, let it break and go outside the zone. And her changeup, she ain't got her changeup working just yet.
If it does,
yeah,
it's trouble.
Line drive shot over third base. Eagleville will get their first runner and first hit of the game. We'll bring up now number 9, Gardner. Talking about AB on the mound, you know, she's always in the field. She's still talking, even outfield. She's coaching. She's moving players. That comes with the senior leadership as well. But she's also dancing. Who did she get her moves from?
That'd be Mama.
She just likes to have fun.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, she is. She's like that. Travel ball, high school ball, any kind of ball she plays, she enjoys herself.
So 1-1 to count. Runner on first, 2 outs. She fists that and diving. Izzy Garland can't make the play. Gets to left field. So 2 singles here to left. Got 2 runners on for Eagleville. Bring up 00 Darnell.
Yeah, I think they're starting to look for that inside pitch, so she's gonna have to mix something else up in between there.
Or get it in their hands farther.
Yeah, and that was on her hands, but she just able to fist it enough.
Yep.
She'll swing and miss through that pitch. Ball up. Eves and count 1-1. That was that rise ball.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Yeah, it was a nice pitch right there. Just a little low, I guess. That's a pitch you want as a pitcher right there to be called a strike.
Yeah, that's a pitcher's pitch.
Yes, you want to stay there all night long.
Leave it up to Blue whether or not to decide that one.
She'll foul that in the way. 2-2 the count.
Out right here is going to be big for some motivation coming back up to the top of the lineup.
There it is.
Right away.
AB will get out of the jam there after allowing 2 hits. Eagleville will leave 2 runners on. We'll be coming back still with AB's parents here in the top of the third. You're listening to Lady Eagle Softball on the X-Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, coming back here in the top of the third, top of the lineup for Lady Eagles. We got Izzy Garland up, and then Aniston LaRue, Greenlee Taylor. Change up and she'll drive that one. Wow, she was sitting on that change up.
Yeah, she was.
She wanted that one.
She's impressive to me.
Especially a freshman coming in like that.
Yeah.
She don't feel
She's
the
been
pressure.
big.
Yeah.
So what's your I guess assessment so far this season? How far you think we can go?
I think we're going to go pretty far. As long as we can keep our bats, hot like they have been all season. I think we got the pitching staff. I think it's deep enough to where we don't have to ride one pitcher. That's where you get in trouble, I think, later on in the season, not having enough pitching to rotate out.
Right.
So we don't have that problem at all. Defense has been pretty much on point all year, and up to this point, the bats have been good. So I think we got a good chance to go far.
Yep. Call strike. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's the thing is the bats, because we don't allow a lot of runs. Maybe one. I'd say probably if we look at our average, I'd say about a run and a half to up to 2 runs a game is all we allow.
Yeah.
So you're gonna win most games.
Yeah. Yep. You're exactly right. And going back to the pitching, you don't have to wear anybody out.
No.
Everybody can stay fresh.
swing and miss for out number 1. Bring up Aniston LaRue. So how about the beach trips to the Gulf Shores? You enjoyed those? How many did y'all go on?
3.
3.
Yeah. We didn't go our freshman year, but otherwise than that, we went every other year.
I think that's a good bonding for the
I think
girls
it's
to start off the season. Did a really good job down there, finishing 2nd.
Man, it was impressive.
Aniston line that went over the second base.
That away, girl.
I think we've had a runner on in every inning now, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's impressive. We just need to get one across.
Bring up Greenlee. She hit a line drive shot to center field for a single back in the 1st inning. Be ball away. Catcher called time to go talk to her pitcher. So, AB, she'll finish up here at Summertown. So what's her plans at the next level?
So she wants to get a degree. She wants to go into pediatric nursing. Is what right now. That's where she's at. We'll see if that changes. But and then of course she's excited to play for 4 years. You know, she wanted to go somewhere where she was guaranteed to play and just enjoy it for 4 more years.
So she signed with, who she signed with?
Faulkner University.
All right.
That's Montgomery, Alabama.
Montgomery, Alabama. Mm-hmm. I see you've got that ugly crimson color
Roll
on.
Tide.
Can't say that on air.
Oh.
That's banned by exports.
You're not allowed.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go.
Y'all plan to do as much traveling as you can. What I guess what's their conference? What will they be traveling mostly? Just in Southern Alabama,
Georgia, Alabama, and
okay.
they come to Tennessee once.
Oh, hits her right on that shoulder blade.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice. Like that did not feel very good.
Second hit by the pitch for Summertown. Greenlee will get a courtesy runner, big Bella Pig. So once again, we get 2 runners on. We got that on in the 1st inning. Now here in the 3rd inning. Bring up Hannah Jones. Trying to sack, but she popped up to the pitcher in the 1st.
I think that might be the only time I've ever seen her attempt a bunt.
I know.
It's not very often.
No. But games like this, you know, like I said, runners are premium, runs are a premium. You got to execute.
Absolutely.
Well, and if you know anything about our team, you're not expecting it.
Right, you're right.
Yeah, if you've watched any video, anything like that.
Ball away, 2-0 to count. He's not giving that outside pitch much.
Either way,
right.
Yeah.
He's been pretty consistent, though. I think the umpire's doing great behind the plate.
Not a big strike zone either. Which when you've got 2 pitchers that are,
right,
you know, it should be smaller.
Hannah fouled that one way down the right field line. Count is 2-1. With AB on deck, I think she just saw y'all.
Yes. She gave me the I'm watching you fingers.
Hannah will fist that one. Tag up. LaRue does a good job tagging up. Bella had to remain at first. And she said that she left early.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. So that will end the inning for leaving early. So the Lady Eagles threatened but cannot get a run across the plate. We'll be coming back to the bottom of the third. You listen to Lady Eagle Softball Next Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, coming back here in the bottom of the third. Eagle will be up. Should it be 9-1-2 here for them. Bring up number 3, the lefty, Knowles. Pops up to bunt.
Good.
Hey, that's what we want. One pitch, one out.
Yes. Hey, nice play, G.
Number 30, Friendly Bay.
And plays like that are big.
Yes, yes.
If you don't make them, something big happens.
Exactly, yeah. If you give another strike, give another ball to hit, things happen.
Yes, they do.
That was
She knew she lost that one. She said, "Woo!"
Yeah, and that's something that, like the last game, Loretta, I think she ran the ball in on the. Didn't mean to on the right-handed batter, and you can't say, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
She's very polite on the mound too. That one was just a bit high. Good pitch on the outside part of the plate. Evens count 1-1.
I like that pitch.
Yeah. Good pitch on the outside part of the plate. 2-1 to count. Three-one to count. Now, what other position she like to play other than pitcher?
Outfield. Anywhere in the green. She loves anywhere in the green. It's a funny thing. If she's not pitching, she does not want to be in the dirt. And it has been that way since she was young.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She has played some first base for travel ball, but maybe a couple games, that's it.
Yeah, and it's just because she's a long target,
Izzy makes a good play there for out number 2.
Nice play.
Number 8, Ellie Wynn.
Bring out the shortstop, number 8, Wynn. Struck out. That's AB's first strikeout of the game. AB's got 4 strikeouts in the game so far. She'll drive that one deep. Gets over Kerrigan's head. Hold up for a stand-up double.
Now batting, Addie Linton.
Bring up the pitcher, Linton.
Another lefty. They got the lefties.
Yeah, they do that. They got a lot of lefties. She struck out in the first. She'll foul that. Got hung in the net.
I didn't know if it was going to come back down.
Yeah, it looked like a Plinko chip coming down. Missed that camera, too.
Yeah.
She'll drive that one foul.
Yeah.
Tails away, out of play over the fence. She's down 0-2, so 0-2 count. What are you telling her right now?
Nothing on the plate.
Nothing foul, huh?
No. I'm looking for something up in the zone, off the plate outside, something in the dirt.
You call the rise ball here?
100%.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice pitch.
Yeah, it was low on the way, just fouls that one down the first base line. Still 0-2 count. 2 outs, runner on second.
Good. I like how she's living low.
Yeah. If she does get low on the way, it's going to the third base side.
Yes.
She'll drive that one deep, and that one is gone. 2-run homer.
Now batting number 29, Riley Warburton.
Bring up number 29.
All right, let's see the rebound.
Yep.
It's always the best part.
She made a good pitch. Batter made a better swing. So
Yep.
Hats off.
Yep.
Strike one there. Good pitch here, low and in on that right-handed batter. 1-1 to count. Foul that one away. They'd be way ahead here. Change up.
Good spot.
Grounded to third. Foul.
He called it fair.
He called it fair. Wow.
I think it was chalk.
Yeah, it hit chalk.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yep. So we get out of the inning. Eagleville scores 2 runs. Randy, Holly, we thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate sharing a little bit about AEB. You're listening to Lady Eagle Softball on the Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here, top of the 4th inning. So after 3, your Summertown Lady Eagles trail 2-0 to Eagleville Lady Eagles after a 2-run home run by the pitcher Linton. Brings up A.B. Davis, number 15, 5-hole hitter for your Summertown Lady Eagles. She'll swing and miss at a rise ball up and out of the zone there. She'll roll that one across the left-handed batter's box for ball one. She'll watch that one low for ball two. Linton trying to get her changeup working here. She threw 3 to lead off batter last inning, and then threw 2 to Hannah Jones. And she's through 1 already this inning, so.
Yeah, I kind of expect a change up here to AB.
Yeah, I think she's got a pitch to burn here. She shakes off a
rise ball.
Whatever that last call was. I guess that one's one she was looking for, trying to get her to chase.
Count's now full to AB.
I would say you're probably getting the gas on this one.
Yeah.
And AB will center that one up with a hard ground ball to shortstop, but it is fielded and the throw is made in time.
Shortstop fields that one clean, makes a good play. Good throw over. Bringing up Olivia Woods, hit by a pitch in the second. Gets a change up low and away.
She'll watch what looked like a circle change. Bottom center of the plate there. Strike one. I like the hold off on that changeup. She'll blister one right back up the middle. Almost hits Linton as it goes by for a stand-up single.
So 3 out of the, actually 4 straight innings, we get a runner on.
We have just not been able to capitalize on those runners being on and get them into home. Brings up 7-hole hitter Bradburn.
Yeah, she held up.
They say she does not go. Ball one.
Coach calls time from Eagleville asking him about the last pitch. They check. Ump says no. She did not go. That was a no-doubter. For a strike.
That was a pretty curveball. That ball broke right across the outside corner and well off into the box. If you're watching the catcher, it looked like that pitch was well outside, but it was across the plate there.
2-1 to count here.
I'd like to have seen Kerrigan stand up tall on that pitch because that was a floater change up right at her head.
Squares the bunt, bunts that one foul.
Got a 2-2 count, 1 out. Oh, 1 on. She'll swing and miss. Strike 3. Lady Eagles here, 2 outs, trailing 2-0. Runner on first. Got Emily Abbott. Steps in. She struck out in the second. Looking for her first hit. She'll watch one bounce across the plate. Gets away from the catcher. Woods will move up to second.
So runner in scoring position once again.
Well, the right fielder is playing
Shallow.
well off the right field
Yep.
line and shallow, with this pitcher being a lefty and throwing a lot outside with her speed. I don't know that I would
I'd play my
have
normal,
my right fielder playing that far off.
Yeah, I'd be playing normal depth. I'd be playing my center and left. I'd shift them more towards right field.
Yeah, they have been the whole game until this inning. Now they've got the center fielder
shifting the other way,
shading towards the left field side. And the right fielder is pulled off the line. I guess they're expecting for her to throw inside here.
So 1 ball, 2 strike to Emily.
She'll swing and miss. Strike 3. So 1 hit, 1 on. 3 away here, bottom of the 4th. Coming right up, you're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back. Bottom of the 4th inning, Summertown Lady Eagles here trailing your Eagleville Lady Eagles 2-0. Summertown Lady Eagles will try to hold here, allow no more runs in this game.
Bring out number 72 Davenport, the left fielder, 5-hole hitter.
She'll watch ball 1 outside.
He's not giving a lot on that outside part of the plate. Ball's hit a mile high. Abbott camps under it for out number 1.
Now batting number 1, Maddie Kendrick.
Bring up Kendrick, number 1, singled to left field back in the 2nd inning.
Two straight balls to Kendrick. She had a line drive single to left field in the 2nd. She'll watch strike 1 on the inside. And strike two will be in the same spot. So he's watched the same pitch twice, looking at it, no swings. See what we come back with here. Tried to get it in the same spot. We dropped that one just a bit low. So full count here. She'll swing at that one low and in, foul it off to stay alive.
Line drive right back to the pitcher. She'll go ahead and make the play again to first base just to make sure.
Now batting number 9, Presley Gardner.
For out number 2.
And that looked like she second guessed her swing right at contact, and she just check swing bunted there, and it stayed right in the air directly to AB.
Bring up the second baseman, number 9, Gardner.
She'll watch ball one away.
She'll line drive that one to center field for a base hit.
Back-to-back singles for Gardner.
88, Maryland Fleeting.
Gonna get a pitch hitter here, number 88 for 0-0 Darnell. Also going to get a courtesy runner. Sorry, a pinch runner for the second baseman. So double change here for Eagleville.
Base runner takes off. Foul ball out of play.
Hit and run was on there.
And there it goes again.
Nobody there.
Throw was just a bit off target there.
Yep.
Would have been on time. And there was coverage at the bag. We just missed the location a little bit for a stolen base. Ball 2.
That was called a ball.
Foul that one off. Bring it count to 2-2. Foul that one down the third base line to stay alive. The count stays at 2-2. 2 outs, runner on second here for your Eagleville Lady Eagles. Davis trying to work on 88.
She'll line drive that one too. You're going to try to score.
Grabber in a swing at home. Oh, and the ball was attempted to cut off on an error there on the attempted cutoff as the throw was on target and in time.
Yeah, they tried to cut that there, and that ball was on target. She was going to be out at the plate. Runner gets all the way to third.
That young lady centered that rise ball up put it right over third baseman's head in a line drive, single hop to left field. Brings up the 9-hole hitter, number 3. Davis will deliver fast strike one down the middle.
Pop up.
Send that one in the air to left field to Bradburn as she fields that one for out number 3, but not after Eagleville Lady Eagles tack on another run here in the bottom of the 4th to bring the score 3-0 as your Lady Eagles from Summertown trail. We'll be back here for the top of the 5th. See if we can put some runs on the board. You're watching Summertown Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
As a business owner and a supplier of pressure-treated materials, we have customers all over the country. But the relationships that I'm most proud of are the ones in our own community, the people that I serve, that I meet at Walmart, that I run into on the weekends. Those are the ones that I'm really proud of today.
When we started Finley Fence Supply almost 15 years ago, we decided to build our business on 3 core values: quality, value, and service. And Old South has proven to be a great partner. Their values match ours. Their quality is great every time. By using Old South material, we can give our customers great value for their money, and their service is unsurpassed. Anything that we need, they are Johnny on the spot to supply us. It's been a great partnership with us and Old South.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. Top of the 5th here. The Summertown Lady Eagles will start 9-1-2 in the lineup. Reagan Stevens steps in. She'll line drive a shot to center field. Center fielder makes one step forward and the ball falls in her glove. One pitch and one out. As the Lady Eagles from Eagleville here will take a timeout and change pitchers. Number 72, we'll take a break with them. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
And we're back. 72, the new pitcher here for Eagleville. As our leadoff, number 4, Izzy Garland will step in. She'll watch ball 1 up and away.
The Eagles need to capitalize on the pitching change here.
Garland will watch ball 2, low and away. She'll watch ball 3, low and in.
So we can get a rally started here. 1 out here in the inning.
This is a tough pitching combo here from Eagleville. Linton's throwing mid-upper 60s, and this number 72 is throwing low to mid-60s. And she'll deliver strike one down the middle. A 3-1 count, one away, no runners on.
Yeah.
Garland will send one right over the forehead of number 72. She'll round, comes into second, sliding safe for a double. I think that might have shook the pitcher a little bit there.
Yeah, that ball was whizzed right by her head.
She stayed bent over a little while there for a minute. I thought it maybe glanced off of her head, but looked like she's okay. I don't think it hit her. She may have done more than just stood there if it had hit her in the head, because that ball was hot.
So 5th inning now in a row. We got runners on. Have not been able to capitalize yet as of yet.
Just a matter of time. We keep putting runners on the bag. The way these young ladies are watching the pitches and swinging, putting the ball in play.
There
a matter of time. She'll send that one foul. 0-2 count here to LaRue. The center field is wide open as the entire outfield is shifted to a dead pull. And LaRue will watch that one outside.
We need a typical LaRue shot right here, a line drive shot to right field.
I'd take a right field line toucher right here to the corner of the fence. So that one's fouled off. She's been very good all season at laying them over the first baseman's head there into right field.
She's giving her even more room on right field. I can't really believe that. Right field has shifted way off the line.
LaRue will foul that one off to stay alive. 3 straight fouls. Very hard strikeout from any pitcher here with LaRue. She'll blister that one down the left field line, just off the third baseline for a stand-up double. And that will score a run for your Summertown Lady Eagles. I told you, Mark, it was a matter of time. The way we're hitting the ball, we just had a stroke of luck with the either strikeouts or bunts not getting down or pop-ups just at the right time for Eagleville there to keep us at bay. But we have busted the bubble on the scoring now. We'll see if we can keep it open.
We're going to put G on.
They'll intentionally walk Greenlee Taylor. That may be catastrophic with,
with
Hannah Jones stepping into the box, and you're only up by 2.
So get a courtesy runner for.
That is. I will get a courtesy for Taylor as Coach Madison was screaming, I need a courtesy runner, I need a courtesy runner. So they finally give her what she wanted. We've got Hannah Jones now, steps to the plate. 1 out, 2 on in top of the 5th. And that pitch will be hit hard up the middle, bobbled off the glove of the shortstop for the first error by the Lady Eagles from Eagleville to load the bases
for
the pitcher, A.B. Davis, which is, again,
another dangerous bat.
I mean, this is yikes. It paid off for Eagleville, I guess, to walk Taylor there, but there again, you now have bases loaded with 1 out instead of taking a chance on getting Taylor out. So we'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back here shortly watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right, we're back. Davis will foul that one off out of play.
So Lady Eagles busting the seams off here on the bags. The base is loaded.
Davis will foul that one off. Strike 2.
Maybe he's got to protect the plate here.
Watch ball 1.
Catcher made a good job snagging that one.
You've got LaRue sitting on third base with plenty of speed to cross the plate on a pass ball here. Davis will foul another one off to stay alive.
Anything deep, runners are tagging. All up. 2-2 the count.
She'll swing and miss outside there. Strike 3. Brings up Olivia Woods, which has been a tough bat the last 3 or 4 games at the plate. She's been hit by a pitch and had a hit in this game already. She'll foul pitch number 1 back for strike 1. She'll hit one high into right field. Right fielder will set under it and make a play. As your Lady Eagles leave 3 more on the base. Trail 3-1 to the Eagleville Lady Eagles here going into the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll be back. You're watching Lady Eagle Softball on the Exports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 5th brings up your leadoff hitter for the Eagleville Lady Eagles, Bain, number 30.
2 ground outs to the left side of the field. Third baseman short.
We got a little bit of a defensive pitching change here. We got Hannah Jones on the mound, Abbott at third base. Puts A.B. in center field and LaRue in right. Bain will foul that one off for strike one.
Good pitch there, called a ball. A little up. Okay. So I guess Umpin has called an illegal pitch for foot not remaining on the rubber. Not seen that in years.
She'll deliver for ball 3. So A.B. in 4 innings, ended with 75 pitches, no walks, 5 hits allowed, 6 strikeouts.
That ball is driven
Number
deep.
30 will send another one over the fence for Eagleville, which will put our score at 4-1, leading over Summertown Lady Eagles.
Now batting number 8, Ellie Wynn.
Bring up shortstop and win.
So line drive to left center.
Gonna go for 2.
He'll stand up double.
Now batting number 11, Addie Linton.
Brings up number 11, Linton. She'll watch ball 1 away. She'll send another no-doubter out the right field fence for a 2-run shot again, putting Eagleville up 6-1 over your Summertown Lady Eagles.
Now batting number 29, Riley Warburton.
Coach Woods will call timeout here. Change pitchers. Be Olivia Woods, your new pitcher.
We'll take a quick break and listen to Lady Eagle Softball on Experts Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
We're back here. Still in the bottom of the 5th. As the Eagleville Lady Eagles has tacked on 3 more runs. Or 2. Yeah, 3 runs. With 2 home runs. And a hit to left center field. We've got number 29, a 4-hole hitter. Got 1-0. It's a count. No outs and no one on. She'll watch ball 2 up. Ball 3 up in the zone. Woods will deliver strike 1 on the inside.
Ball be fisted foul down the left field line.
I feel the count up 3-2. That one will be lifted into left field. Short of making a catch there. Stand up single.
Now batting number 72, Madison Davenport.
4 straight hits for Eagleville. Bring out the pitcher, Davenport. She'll dribble that one. Cues that one.
We try to make a quick throw back to second here
Now
to
batting number 1,
pick a runner off. She is able to make it back. Get the out at first. Bring up number 1, Kendrick. She'll watch ball 1 high. Ball away, throw back to second, safe. It's a good throw by Greenlee there.
Yeah. Got the runner kind of creeping towards third.
Strike 1 delivered inside corner. Swing to throw a little bit of a off-speed pitch there. It looked like it might have been a screwball, but it floated like a changeup. Pop that one out of play. Keep the count 2-2.
She'll foul that in the box. Use that one, foul down the first baseline.
The ball be blistered fair down the third baseline. Gets by Abbott. Throw will come into second, not in time for a stand-up double.
Now batting number 9, Presley Gardner.
We'll plate another run for Eagleville. Pitch called ball there. Watch that one high. Ball 2. Ball 3 be just off the plate. Put strike 1. Just on the outside corner.
Ball be lifted to right field.
LaRue will make a catch. Attempted throw to third. Not in time.
Now batting number 88, Marilyn Prudy.
Your Summertown Lady Eagles thought that runner may have left a touch early. Some of our fans did as well behind us here. We tried to check it, see if she did, and umpire said no.
I kind of watched. She did tag up properly. I think we did too earlier in the game that ump called. It kind of, I think, affected the game.
We'll say Eagleville is riding that fine line between the correct lead on their jump on the pitch and leaving early. I think there's a couple of times they could have been called for that.
I agree with that.
But may have been missed there. But 8-hole hitter will line out with a check swing to shortstop for the third out. We'll be back here for the top of the 6th inning, watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back, top of the 6th. Summertown Lady Eagles trail 7-1 here in the top of the 6th inning, looking to make some waves and make a run to try to win this ball game. Bradburn.
Ball strike. Wow. Ball was up. Even the scoreboard had to put a ball up.
Bradburn will foul that one off. Stay alive here. 2 strikes. Watch the ball 1 up and away. Foul off pitch number 4. Stay alive.
Catcher makes a good play, ball ricochet back. She backhanded it, caught it.
Ball 2 up and in. That pitch up and away there. Fill the count up 3-2. Ball 4 inside, gets away from the catcher.
Good job, Eric Kerrigan. Down 0-2, comes all the way back for the base on balls. We have a pinch hitter here. Keegan. A pinch hit for Emily.
Keegan will watch ball 1 low. First at bat for the game. This young lady has stepped in the last 3 or 4 games in tough situations and put balls in play and had some nice hits in clutch situations. She swing and miss for strike 1 there. She'll put that one at first base, move the runner up into scoring position, steps in the box again, does her job.
Pick up 9-hole hitter Reagan Stevens. Ooh, up and in. Some chin music.
She'll bounce one to third base here. Be thrown out at first. Bradburn will be safe advancing to third base. Bring Summertown Lady Eagles here back to the top of the lineup. Garland will watch strike 1. Belt high inside. A little bit of an off-speed pitch. I don't think she was wanting to swing at that one first pitch.
Yeah, they've been throwing a lot of change-ups, pretty much every at bat. She line drive shot to center, but right at her. Route number 3.
That's 2 that's been shot right at the center fielder and not had to move. We'll be back. Lady Eagles still trail 7-1. Coming back here for the bottom of the 6th inning, watching Lady Eagles softball on the EX Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicles, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back on the bottom of the 6th. The Summertown Lady Eagles trail 7-1 to the Eagleville Lady Eagles. Coming out here trying to hold, giving herself one more chance on the top of the 7th here to make something happen and put more than one run on the board. Wood to deliver 2 balls. Your 9-hole hitter here, number 3. Ball inside. 3-0 count. She'll show bunt. Watch ball 4 up and in.
Now batting number 30, Friendly Babe.
Brings up the top of the lineup, which homered in the 5th.
This young lady homered. Start the 5th inning.
She'll watch strike 1 on the outside corner.
She'll get underneath that one. It's going to be shallow. Izzy makes a good play.
Dive and catch right on the foul line to make the out.
Batting number 8, Ellie Wade.
Out number 1. Brings up 2-hole hitter number 8, shortstop Win.
She'll fist
She
that
had
one.
back-to-back singles, and or not back-to-back. Sorry, had a single in the. Yeah, back-to-back. Single in the 3rd, single in the 5th. She'll fly out to shortstop. Two away. Runner on first.
I'm interested to see how we're going to pitch her. Linton here.
So Linton at bat with back-to-back home runs. Will lean into a pitch and take it off the stomach, it looked like, for a hit by pitch walk. I don't know if I'd have walked her in that fashion, but not a bad walk, to say the least, as she has had back-to-back home runs on us. Wood to deliver ball 1 high. 2 away. And ball 3 away. Brings up a 3-0 count. Deliver a strike, fouled off for strike 1. Swing and miss, strike 2. Fill the count at 3-2. Sure we'd have the hit and run going on here. She'll pop it up. Taylor will find her way under it and drop it off the bottom of the glove there for a foul ball. It's good hustle to get there. Just far enough where she couldn't get her turned around on it. That ball was floating away a little bit. We're still at a 3-2 count. 2 outs, 2 on. He'll foul another one out of play.
Bobby Drew and foul.
Take one foul out of play down the left field line. She's taking Woods deep in the count. Started out 3-0. Woods has thrown 5 straight strikes. And she will deliver the number 6 strike that was not touched but swung and missed at for out number 3 strikeout. Nice work. We'll be back here top of the 7th shortly as your Lady Eagles have their final opportunity to try to win this game or at least pull themselves ahead. You're watching Summertown Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
Okay, we're back here, top of the 7th inning. Last chance for your Summertown Lady Eagles to try to win this ball game here against the Eagleville Lady Eagles, which has had some hot bats, good pitching, good defense. We've had several hits ourselves, just not able to get the runners across the plate, as we have left several on every inning. LaRue will hold the swing on that one for ball 1. She'll put that one just to the left of the third baseman. She'll field it, throw in time for out number 1. Your Lady Eagles, through 6 innings, have left 10 runners on the base and only scored 1. bring up 3-hole hitter Greenlee Taylor. Got intentionally walked last inning. As they will throw her low and away for ball 1. And Taylor will swing and miss. Strike 1. Swing and miss for strike 2. So looks like they're keeping her outside. Potentially throwing her a curveball that's falling off here. She will stand up, toes on the line, trying to reach that outside pitch as another one is delivered for ball 2. Ball will get up and away. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lady Eagles with 2 outs remaining in the contest. Taylor will watch ball 4 inside for a walk.
So Greenlee's been on base all 4 times in this game.
2 walks, 2 hits, or 3 walks, 2 hit, or 1 hit.
Yeah, 1 hit, 3 walks.
You get Bella Piggs, the courtesy runner for Taylor. Brings up Hannah Jones. She will hold for ball 1, low and away.
You'll pop that.
She'll get just under that one.
Should be an info.
Should have been.
Yep.
Regardless, she will fly out to the second baseman for out number 2.
Bring up AB.
Here's Summertown Lady Eagles here, trailing 7-1 down to their last out. And AB will ground 1 to second base as that will be fielded and throw in time to retire the Lady Eagles and end the ball game here in the top of the 7th inning with a loss. I think that's their first local loss this season. Everything else has been out of state or
in a tournament,
north side of Nashville in a tournament against somebody from either East or West Tennessee. It was a great effort. We just could not get runs across the plate when we needed them and had them in place.
Yeah, we had left 10 on base. Only played it, actually 11 total runners, left 10 on base. Scattered 5 hits. Got on base 6 times because of walks. So, did the job getting on base, just could not plate the runs. And I think that's one of the main points tonight. Not be able to score runs, and then the long ball for Eagleville plated a lot of runs.
Yeah, Eagleville had 3 home runs, scoring 5 of their 7 runs. When do we play again here, Mark? We know
we play next week. I know Mount Pleasant at home. That will end district play for us. I think that's is that Tuesday?
That is Tuesday.
Okay. And then I think we've got McNairy Central, and then we got a Beach High School tournament. And I think that's the 3 remaining games I think we've got, if I remember right.
Trying to pull our schedule up here. Keep hitting the wrong button. Yep, Mount Pleasant at home on Monday, 5 p.m. Then April 26th, we have Beach High School tournament. 28th, 29th, we have McNairy County at home and Wayne County at home. May 1st, we'll start our district play. And that location and time is to be determined, as we have not heard yet where we're playing.
Greg mentioned he thought it was in Lewis County last night, so I think the district tournament will be at Lewis County.
At least that's not too far to drive from home.
So, Lady Eagles fall to Eagleville 7-1. We'll catch you next time. Hope everybody had a good Friday.
And happy Easter.
Yes. Make sure you go to church on Sunday. And we'll be back next week on the softball field.
Yep. We'll see you back on Tuesday. You're watching Summertown Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.